Hello everybody, welcome back. I am the Chornik, and this is my Pokemon anime theory series. And in this episode, we're going to talk about Ash's age. Yes, Ash's age once again. In my previous video about Ash's age, we went over the fact that Ash has not aged yet, and will he ever age? And that was what my previous video was about. But this video is about the popular rumor that is spreading that Ash is actually going to turn at the age of 14. There is actually going to be a time skip, apparently, that these popular rumors kind of coming out throughout the internet, social media, and there's a huge rumor about that Ash is actually going to age finally in the anime. So this brought huge shocker to me and pretty much to a lot of people when they're hearing about this rumor, because it is kind of obvious in terms of it is kind of truthful. I mean, I do see some truth to this rumor, mainly because of certain reasons that I probably will go over later. But in truth to this, though, it is a popular rumor that he is going to turn 14, that there's going to be some time skip, that he is finally going to change to the age of 14. Now, apparently, the writers are wanting to change his age to this to be able to develop more of a plot for Ash, and also to, obviously, with the writers being more open to the audience, they are wanting to change his age in order to please the audience as well. I also believe that they're going to finally change his age in terms of that during the Unova time, there was a lot of people, a lot of kids in that generation who were 10 years old, or around that age, and so that's when they re-announced his age was 10 instead of finally changing his age and announcing it as something else. In the Unova region, they re-announced he is now 10, but he's still 10, but it is now a couple years from that, and at this point, most of the majority of the Pokemon audience is actually around averaging around the age of 14 and above. So with that said, I mean, the writers have been thinking about changing Ash's age all the way to the age of 14 and time skipping, I guess you could say, just him up to the age of 14. Now, I kind of like this in terms of he finally is gonna age, and he wasn't just gonna age 1 year. Heck no, he's aging a whole freaking 4 years. He's actually an official teenager. But yet again, with all those regions all the way up to Unova, it kind of doesn't make sense how only Unova would take 4 years while everything else would not even take a year. So that is what's really confusing me. But yet, if you really look at it, Pokemon doesn't really show reality much at all, because of certain things such as you don't have some 10-year-old go on his own quest and all that at the age of 10 and leave home and travel the world. But oh well. I don't think a 10-year-old would even make that much money to be able to have food all the time and all that, but who knows. But anywho, back to the topic. Another reason why I think it's good and probably true is why they're discussing this is probably the Amore shipping being slightly canon, more canon than any of the other Pokemon shippings. And if you didn't realize yet, that this new shipping with Ash and Serena is a bit more obvious and a bit more strong in terms of it is a lot more canon than previous shippings and it's only been 45 episodes, mind you, and they already had this thing be pretty much semi-canon. And I think that the fact that they're making them finally teenagers even makes support this even more and helps this even more. I think that Ash actually might get a girlfriend because he finally might be a teenager, and this would actually make more sense on being him 14 and not 10 years old. So maybe they're actually going to try to push him to actually have that, but that's just some other small reason for their reason to be discussing this. Now, I mean, if you really believe in, some rumors are just rumors, but if you really think about it, rumors can usually start by some true fact. Or, you know, like, there could have been somebody that knew one of the writers that leaked, you know, not one of those writers could have leaked out, you know, something that said that they're discussing changing Ash's age, and you know, and having all this, and maybe that person, you know, didn't really keep it a secret or not, and told some of his friends told his friends, and it just goes on from there. So when you really think about rumors, you can't really tell exactly if they're really truth or not, or if they have at least some truth in it. I believe that this rumor does have some truth in it, and that they are at least thinking about making Ash age, and maybe time skipping to him to the age of 14. I highly support this, even though it doesn't seem right, I mean, from only Unova to now, but I mean, heck, Ash deserves to finally be aged, for once and for all, and you know, us, the older fans, need this to happen. And thanks guys for watching my video. Please post your own ideas, thoughts about this, and all that, and put that in the comment section below. If I missed anything that I meant to say in this video, if I forgot to say anything or any other reasons, I will definitely put that in the description or in the comments below, or maybe I'll put some kind of annotation in it as well. But thanks guys for watching my video. Let's please hope Ash will finally age for once. And peace off. Thank you very much. Have a great day.